Hello. Welcome to another video. This video is our yearly goals. I'm actually really excited to put down my goals. If you watched my last plan with me, then you would have gotten a glimpse at my 2024 goals. I kind of went through and ticked off some of them on a whim. I did want to do like a specific video for it, but I just kind of got carried away, and then by the end of that portion of the video I felt really good about myself. Later on my birthday, which would have been like a couple days after, I was sitting in my bed and I was going through my 2024 goals again, and I was actually with my boyfriend, and he mentioned on two of them, on like under my personal growth, that I actually had done those things. And so anyways, personal growth section, you'll see in a second, has been completely done, and I feel really good about that because I definitely prioritized myself this year, my personal growth journey, my development, my spirituality, just my well-being. And it felt so good to like completely tick those off. I did, though, when I was doing that, I did go ahead and copy my 2024 goals section. So 2025 is going to look the same. I'm just going to edit a few things. I'm also, as a general note, going to be very specific, and I do want to give that tip out. I feel like it is very important. My 2024 goals were not specific. They were specific to an extent. It felt, and I said this in my last plan with me, it felt like a trial run, which was really good because we have to begin somewhere. And it did feel like a beginner's level goal setting in 2024. And that's perfectly fine. Like, I feel really good about that because I have never fully, I don't know if never, I'm still processing a lot of things, but for the most part, at least for the last 6 years, I have not done any goal setting to this extent. And I feel very fortunate to have been able to share that here on YouTube and keep myself disciplined. I think I missed maybe like 3 months or 4 months worth of plan with me's, and I'm fine with that. Just if you knew everything that I dealt with this year and last year and the years before, I feel so good about that. It's been, I mean, I guess looking at this, I really started this in 2023, but then 2024, I set my first, actually, no, 2023 was my very first, like, let me dip my toes in this. I didn't share with anybody, but because I wanted to be more vulnerable in my life, I then started to share on YouTube and so forth, and here we are. We're gonna come to a third year of doing this, and it feels really good. I did want to give quick little tips on how I have gone from literally no goals to starting to make goals and accomplishing those goals. First tip was being specific. That is something I'm going to incorporate into 2025, because if I look at 2024, it was semi-specific. Now we can get into like real nitty-gritty things. And consistency. Consistency does not mean every single day, every hour of the day, but it does mean that you will look at it at least like once a month. That's consistent. A once a month check-in with yourself, seeing how things are going. I know it's really scary, especially like this is the biggest reason why I haven't done much with my debt and my finances and everything. And you'll see I ticked 0 off of my finance goals. So that tells me that I really do have to be specific on that and realistic. So specificity, realistic, consistent. So those three would be like top things to take into goal setting. And then start small. Let me actually show you my very first goal anything here. This yearly goals section, that was my very first attempt at goal setting. Be debt free, end of 2023. Half goal is pay off 10,000. That was not very realistic. Given my circumstances, given my income, given what I'm doing, and just like my mental state, not realistic at all. Be consistent on posting 1 YouTube video a month. that's pretty realistic. And I did do that in 2024. Again, I missed like 3 months. That was really, really good coming off of just so many different things. Get a raise at work. This was very specific. However, I would have changed this to a personal goal on learning my voice again. Because in practicing advocation for yourself, then this one comes into play. But I couldn't advocate for myself. But that is something that I worked on in 2024. So we're doing well. And then staycations, like spas, things like that. I don't really know. I think I got it from somebody else, and like my way of staycations and pamper sessions do not look like this. I don't do the spa. I would like to, maybe like once or twice a year. What I really enjoy is the intimacy that I have with myself. So being by myself, regrouping on my own. And so that's the kind of pamper session I like to do. Bring actor website back. Did not do that. Get a commercial agent. Almost. I got that interview. Management for YouTube. Did not get that done. And that's 2023. But then I brought that in to 2024, and then I kind of grouped my stuff a little bit differently here. So I did categorize by career, hobbies, physical health, finances, personal growth, and learning. You can see my personal growth and development ticked all 3 off. That felt so good. Yeah, the other ones, finance has 0 ticked off. My career has only 1 ticked off, which is fine because I'm stepping back into that. So this will help me see what I want to prioritize this next year. I do think that it is going to be career and physical health. I do want to have personal growth and development goals as well. I don't want to like let that go. So anyways, I say all of that to say I've gotten to know myself a little bit better. I've gotten to see the rhythm of my life a little bit better. And that information I will take on for 2025. So once again, the tips that I would like to just share, because again, they're very simple, easy. Be realistic with your goals, be specific with your goals, and also be consistent with your goals. As a general thing for 2025, I want to be more focused. I put be bored and creative. I'm gonna change that immediately right now. Focus with passion. I think the intention is still to be my authentic self and to release what no longer serves me, which is still a very big practice. And for careers now, so you can see that I like started dabbling in this. I just copied, pasted the same template, and I did want to rearrange a few things. So I'm keeping some of the goals here. Let's see, recurring character, artist mind, project, website. So website I do want, and I'm going to do artist website, agent, commercial, theatrical. I'm gonna actually change this one. I'm actually deleting that one. There was a documentary project that I do still want to do, and I would love to do that this year or this coming year. Oh, I feel like I should include something with YouTube. Get monetized on YouTube. I'm now at 430 subscribers, which I understand in the greater scheme of things. I'm not even going to say that. I am so proud of that. I am so proud of having those subscribers. I am proud of, I know it's nothing that is really in my control, but I'm real proud of myself. I'm real proud of myself for that. Oh wow, I only had like 10 minutes to film. Oops. Okay. For my hobbies, I still sew and alter, get back into sewing. Let's do sewing and clarinet and there is another plants repotting, moving, cleaning, doing the maintenance with my plants. That one's better. That one's better. Clarinet, I want to practice twice a month. Ooh, that's actually not much. Once a month. I mean, once a week. Once a week. Once a week practice. And sewing twice a month. That's better. That's better. For my physical health, I'm going to change this actually to rock climbing. And I did do that. I'm keeping the dentist. Rock climbing and running. I want to get into running marathon, question mark. That might be like a really big goal. So I think I'm going to also leave it at 3 here. Yeah. Tackle highest interest. Oh, this is the one that I was doing. Savings. I want to save by the end of the year 5,000. Savings end of year. My plan to tackle my debt is my highest interest card. I want to save for Mexico. We're going to Oaxaca and I need to go to that trip. Like, because of the personal growth and development and like spiritually, I've never been to Oaxaca. I need to go. My dad's side of the family is from there. I must. My savings, 5,000 by the end of the year. I'll calculate how much I need to save per month. And then I would like to specifically invest in, I know I'm getting into the Bitcoin stuff. I'm a late bloomer, but hey, better late than never, right? My personal growth and development, continue practice in coping skills. Dive deeper into PTSD. And ooh, wait, where can I put? I think I can put it in here. I want to move in 2025. Move out of LB, closer to LA. Ugh, I think it's time. I was so adamant that it was just not the right time to be so close to LA. I think it's time. I think it's time. Ugh, I think it's time. Move out of Long Beach. I currently live in Long Beach and skedats closer to LA. I don't want to live in the city. That's the other thing. Okay. For my learning, I want to do a commercial class and also self-tape course of some sort. And I'm gonna leave taxes there because I feel like that's something I could continue to do. Yeah, I feel good about all of these actually. Okay, I think that's it. I think that is it. I'm excited. I think I'm going to prioritize my finances and my career and my hobbies. Oh, I can't prioritize all of them. Finances, I think this is the year for that. Ooh, exciting. Actually, let me move. I might just take it, a step further and be like, I'll prioritize it on here. So commercial actually would go up here. Self-tape and then color grading. And then dentist is first. I feel like I could have, more yoga. I'm gonna do that. More yoga. I'm ending the year not moving my body as much. And I could feel it. I did go on a hike, like a 5-mile hike, and I was actually perfectly fine. I'm still gonna do more yoga. Okay, that was a really, really quick, easy, like, throw it on, because that's kind of what you have to do sometimes, it's kind of a brain dump, and then you check in with yourself, you go in monthly, you see how things are moving, how things are working, and you're able to adjust the way that you need to. And again, there's no reason for anyone not to adjust. Things happen in life. A lot can happen in a year, in a month, in a day. So adjustment, pivoting, being okay with that kind of change is very beneficial. And I have found that the more that I prepare, the more I can adjust later, because my anxiety will need a lot of, oh, what if this happens, and what if this happens, and what if this happens. So I kind of just calm myself with preparation, and this feels like preparation. At least seeing it, having at least 3 in all categories feels like I'm preparing for 2025 so that I can have focus. And I put focus with passion because I want to live and breathe the things that bring me joy. I want to live and breathe happiness, because I haven't had it for a while, but I'm back to it and it feels really good. Okay, so I'll leave you with that. And then just a reminder again, the 3 tips are to be realistic, specific, and consistent. And you don't have to do like a grandiose goal. It is okay to put dentist on your goal, because that is something that when you get older, and just the way that I grew up, is just not so that is okay. That is a-okay. And you know, it'll be nice to look back on these next year and see where we are at and see what else I've done. I think that's another thing I could have done, is reflect really on what 2024 has brought, and it really has. I've gained community again, or a sense of community and a sense of purpose. And I guess that's another tip where goal setting, at least for me, was difficult because I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know who I was. I wasn't sure where I wanted to go. And so learning all of that and prioritizing my personal growth and development helped me gain that confidence in being able to put down and solidify some goals. So I guess that's another little tip, that learn yourself, be intimate with yourself, and really, really ask yourself the things that you want. And if what you want is to be able to once a week do absolutely nothing in a day, that's a beautiful thing. That is telling me that you want rest. And that's a beautiful thing. At least you know what you want, you know? So now I will leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching. And let me know what goals you have, because again, I want to, no, reading. I forgot about reading. I need to get back to reading. Read a book a month. I can do that. Read a book a month. I can do that. Okay. So now I will stop my recording here, and when you see this, it's going to be after Christmas. So I hope that Christmas was wonderful to you. I hope that the new year is great for you as well. And if you don't celebrate any of the holidays, I hope that you had a wonderful week. And if you didn't, that's okay. There's another week coming. Okay, I love you. Bye.